Front Porch Review. Hey, what's up everyone? Tim here from Everyday Tactical Vids on a sunny day here in New Hampshire. It's been cold and now it's like 50 degrees out, so I'm out doing another front porch review. One of the fun things about these reviews is you don't know when the wind's going to kick up, cars are going to pass by, joggers, people walking dogs, so it keeps us on our toes. Today we're talking about this right here, which is the Benchmade 808 Loco Mini. This is the smaller version. Got this from Smoky Mountain Knife Works. smkw.com is their website, smkw.com. All right, so to start off with initial thoughts, I like this knife, and the reason I like this knife is because I liked this knife. This is the large version, the original Loco. Let me show you the smaller version next to the large so you can see the size comparison. They look very similar, but you can see definitely a bigger blade on the original. So I'll roll in some, side-by-side comparisons so you can see them, the handles, the blades, all that type of stuff. But the reason I wanted to get the Mini Loco is because I like that big Loco a lot. For a lot of people that was too big, it was too large, for an EDC knife, it was maybe a little bit intimidating for them. This one is smaller, still a good steel, super ergonomic. I like the style of the logo. I like the style of the Loco, but the ergonomics I think are one of the major wins. It's just really comfortable in hand. You can see on the back here, this is a first production number 242 out of 1,000. Says that right there. See if you can pick that up. So this is one of the first ones to come out. I haven't seen a lot of people talk about this knife, so I wanted to tell you about it and give you my thoughts. So ergonomic, I like the style, I like the look. S30V for the steel, so good steel. Gonna keep an edge for a long time, and I just think it's kind of a cool style. This is called the 808 because of, I believe, the area code where the guy who designed it, it's 808, it's in Hawaii. All right, I've got the specifications here. Let me give them to you. 3.38 inches for your blade. Again, your steel is S30V. 0.145 inches thick. So for an EDC knife, it's definitely got some strength and some heft. Hello, how you doing this morning? Let's see, your handle is 4.38. It gives you a total length of 7.625. Satin finish, it is a plain edge. You can get it with a black coating as well for the blade. The full-size Loco has the satin finish and the black finish, and then also partial serrations or the plain edge. So those are some things to know. G10 handle, I already mentioned your steel. Your weight for this is 4.47 ounces. So comparing this to the full-size Loco, let me just give you the specifications of the two just so you can hear them. Your full-size Loco is 3.688 versus 3.38 for your blade. So difference there, and then your overall is 8.675 versus 7.625. So, around an inch. And then your weight for the full size is 6.56 ounces versus 4.47 ounces. So again, just a smaller version, kind of a little bit more sleek profile compared to that full-size Loco. Now I've EDC'd this one quite a bit. I EDC'd the full-size a lot as well. That one definitely does feel bigger in the pocket when you take it out to use it. People are a bit more like, oh, it's kind of a large knife. This one feels more EDC size. I was also impressed with how well it cleaned up. Sometimes you get a knife, you use it, and then the blade is just, it stays dirty for a long time. This one, that's not the issue. Cut on the serrations there. Yeah, I mean, you see this thing does a great job. So there's some cardboard. Got some plastic here. Let's cut some plastic. Nice tip there for piercing. Legit, a police car just drove by. So I'll be interested if he comes back. I'll be like, hey, what's up, man? You ever carry this knife? Really good. So, got like 3 police officers who live on my road, so I feel very safe. Just showing you it's cutting into the plastic well. I don't want to stab my hand, but definitely doing the job quite efficiently, quite effectively. I've EDC'd this enough that if it was a different type of steel, I probably would have sharpened it by now, but this thing keeps an edge really well. So let's cut some paper at the end here. So you can see it's still doing the job very effectively. A little bit of a tear there, but that's my fault, not the knife. One loop. Here comes a car. Here's 2 loops. There's 3 loops. No problem. 4 loops can be a little tough just because the blade isn't super long, but we'll give it a shot anyhow. There's 4, and that works. And here comes my wife and my son home from, I think she was out at the gym. Front porch review, you never know what's gonna happen. Anyhow, so we've talked about initial thoughts. I gave you the specifications. You've seen it a little bit in use. I have, like I said, EDC'd it more than just what I've, used it here on camera, and I do like it. Closing thoughts on this knife. Things I like: the ergonomics, the steel, the look. I like the G10 handles. It's just a hefty, strong blade. In my last video that I did for a front porch review was on the zero tolerance. I think it was the 0460, 0470. I think 0460. And that was definitely like an EDC knife, cutting boxes, cutting jute twine, cutting a little cordage, that type of stuff. And I said if you had to, you could use it out in the woods if you got in a pinch. This thing, I would use it for EDC. I would use it for woods tasks. It's a small, I think they have the original 808 as a tactical folder, and so this would fall into that category as well, just a smaller version of it. The access lock is beastly. Had to shift over to give you a better angle, but you can see the contours on the handles are cool. Even the access lock has some work done on it. So it's not just like they threw a piece of G10 on there and angled it, in a good way. They did just a lot of cool work on it. This is the one thing that's a little bit annoying to me. Let me close this up and you can hear it after this car passes by. The pocket clip clicks a little bit. Can you hear that? It's not terrible, but if it were a little bit more, the angle were a little steeper, I don't think it would do that. It does ride nice and deep in your pocket though. You can see, just a tiny little bit of the knife exposed when you're carrying it. So overall, if you liked the Loco but it was too big for you, then the 808 Loco Mini could be the right option for you. I liked both the knives. I will continue to use both the knives, but as far as an EDC friendly knife that's probably not going to freak people out as much, because some people get freaked out, I think, if you're carrying any kind of pocket knife, this one definitely is a win for me. Your price point for this is going to be right around $190. The full size Loco is about $204, so you're saving a little bit of money to get the smaller one. If you want to purchase it, use the links in the description section below. Head over to smkw.com, and pick it up over there. Thanks as always for checking out the videos. Please subscribe to Everyday Tactical Vids here on YouTube. Like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter. Check us out on Instagram and Tumblr as well. More videos coming soon. Take care.